Hi guys, this is emergency broadcast in regards to Battlefield 6. As we know, the open demo launched this week. They closed, but I had more days than just the weekends, and for that you need to add a code and all this stuff. Anyways, if you want a Xbox or PlayStation, I suggest you to check if you can actually play the game. If you're not, cancel your pre-order. Don't buy the goddamn game because it's obviously not working. And the reason it's not working because if you play any games back in the past, you haven't accessed your account for a while. What they did, they created an automatic account for you that automatically linked to the PlayStation 5. I believe it was in their agreement when you decide to play that game. It might be as old as maybe even a PS3 with a Dead Space. I mean, one of the other Battlefield games that came out on the PS3. Anyway, so they create an account for you and they automatically link to your PlayStation or Xbox, whichever platform you had the game on. And now it's they abandoned that system, so it seems like you cannot do nothing with it. So if you're gonna try to play Battlefield 6 or open demo like right now, like I have, and you're gonna get kicked out because it will say that your account already linked and you can unlink it because it's not in your account, but it's linked because they absolute the system. Again, they show it and then they just say, well, we don't care. And the only way to play the open beta right now or even probably a full game is to create a new PSN account. So the question is like, you're gonna pay him, right? You're gonna buy the game 70, 80, whatever, $100 game, right? And then you're gonna have to go through all these technical supports or open account. You know what? That's what they're gonna get, man. Nobody should go through that, especially when we pay money and they try to hook us up on this new game. It's absolutely insane that this is such a basic feature that it blows my mind. I mean, if you did any, not even a complex software, a little bit of software, you know that this is absolutely crazy that it's actually what they did. They just absolute the system and they did not unlink the accounts. It's crazy. So here's what happens, right? So right now on my account, right? So I'll just say this is the first thing you're gonna see once you go to their page. It says that blah blah blah. They busy. They don't have live support. If you try to create a ticket, and we're gonna try do that, they'll automatically cancel it. The ticket will not even go through, which means they completely don't give a shit about any difficulties that you are having. They don't care. I know what they're working on. So, anyways, I'm gonna go to my account and now I am in my account. This is my username. That's the default username that they created for you. You might see that. You might have different one depending on how long it's been since you play games. So, anyways, I've been member since 2012. That's a lot of time, right? So obviously my account is all this fucked up. And then we have PlayStation Network, right? That's where I mostly play. So I'm gonna go and click on that, and let's see what happens, right? So it's gonna tell me blah blah blah, blah, blah. And here, this is what it says. You can be linked because your account is already linked. But if you go to your link accounts menu, there's no accounts linked. So it's absolute bullshit because this whole thing exists now on absolute system, and they don't care. They just shelve it, and now you cannot do nothing. The only thing you can do is create a new PSN account and play. But the question goes back again: why would you pay money and go through all this hassle? So, as I said, that's what EA can take, and they can keep their game. And I spent some time with it, try to figure out. There's a lot of people on the forums that having the same issue, and some of these things they've been open for a while. And as mediators, they say, "Oh, just go and create a new PSN account, bro. Are you for real? That's your customer support, right? We're gonna pay money, and you're gonna tell us, and oh yeah, just work your way out through it." You know what, my friends? I'll see you later. But again, if you're planning to buy this game or whatever, I highly suggest you to check if you can do that. Otherwise, you're gonna go through a nightmare with the customer service with the A. Again, they don't respond. The ticket's not getting created. The chat option no longer available. Basically, they're unreachable. So, I mean, unless you want to waste your money and then go through that, it's totally up to you. But I highly recommend checking it and not even buying this game. It's not worth it. It's absolute garbage that they don't want to support the players or whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you